Sir, आज IDC ने आपला जो नवा logo launch केलो, and as well as तुम्ही meeting असताना various initiatives were taken. Could you highlight some of this as a Minister of Industries? What are the things and what would be the new things that would benefit the industry in the whole?
The launching of the new IDC logo is in tune with, it is supposed to be Goa Industrial Development Corporation. We are shifting from a regulatory body to something towards awesome development as far as industry is concerned, and that is what is the focus is. And after launching of the logo, which signifies more greenery, as you have seen the logo, promoting only environment friendly industry, promoting only those industry which are suitable for Goa. Like red category industry is totally unwelcome as far as Goa is concerned. Now, having said that, what are the highlights of Goa IDC regulations? We have made a very simplified procedure with single window clearance for land allotment as well as for construction. Previously it used to get quite complicated and people are not able to carry forward their projects. They used to get held up at various stages. Then, as you know, whether it is logistics or warehousing, it was never classified as an industry. Now logistics, warehousing, IT and IT enabled services are given industry status. Besides that, there is liberalized transfer and sublease mechanism allowing ease of exit for businessmen. Another very important highlight in this policy is more than 40% of the land is not available for use in business because the units are closed. Some have sheds, some don't have sheds. They are in dilapidated condition. So only the land is there. This new policy will get people to sell or lease their particular sheds or land. So 40% of that much of land is going to be available for industry.
Even which have been locked for years.
Yeah, which have been locked for years, as you rightly say. Once this is available, it is going to generate a new economic activity, a new investment.
Okay.
It is going to generate, besides that, employment for the local youth. Emphasis is very much going to be on employment for the local youth, and this is what is the emphasis of the government. Then, of course, as per this same new policy or IDC regulations, incentives for women entrepreneurs is there, intellectual property holders, startups, and for sustainability measures. All this is there very clearly spelled out in the new policy. Commercial plots and 20% of industrial plots available through simple auction route. Okay. What is most important is everything is going to be transparent because land is a scarce commodity as far as Goa is concerned, and IDC has been able to streamline this as per this new policy.
Sir,
I am reminding you what changes have taken place in the industrial sector. As you know, I had notified a new industrial policy, Goa Industrial Growth and Investment Promotion Policy in 2022. Close on the heels was the Goa Logistics and Warehousing Policy 2023. People said, okay, you have enunciated your policies, but your IDC is not in tune with what is actually happening. So we very consciously simplified the regulations, making it easier, in tune with ease of doing business, which our Honorable Prime Minister wants to happen in this country, so that there is employment generating industry, there is more economic activity that is to take place. Now all this has happened under the watch of our Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant, who has been very supportive. I want to place that also on record, as well as the IDC Chairman Reginaldo Lorenzo. We all three, along with the MD, that is Pravimal Abhishek, have been on the same page, including the Board of Directors, representations coming from various associations, whether it is Goa Chamber of Commerce and Industry, whether it is Goa Small Scale Industries Association, whether it is from ASSOCHAM, whether it is from the CII local body. They have all given their inputs and worked in tandem with us. That's why I think this is a very important day, signifying a new era which is bound to come in due course of time in the industrial sector of Goa. Now, having said this, there are a few important things what we have demanded from the Honorable Chief Minister. One is the FAR has to increase in industrial estates if we are going to get more investment coming into Goa. Like many unicorns are there, they would like to expand. If they are able to build a few, one or two floors more, they will be able to expand in the same place. It's time that we go vertical, because land is a scarce commodity in a place like Goa. Existing industry, if they want to expand and they can go upward, why not allow them? I think a certain IT industry that can happen in a big way, as well as several other industries which can go vertical and still function as an industry.
So as far as since you are even also the Panchayat Minister, so what happens to Panchayat collection as far as tax or anything? Because most of these IDC units comes under village Panchayat. So त्यांचे किती असतलो? How, what will be the role then?
I think this the Honorable Chief Minister had given a very categorical assurance on the floor of the House. Me too, as a Industries Minister, had given an assurance that whatever dues that are collected as taxes will be given back to the panchayats. Now the problem is this was done over a 5-year period only. It was supposed to expire on that particular date, but now we are going to give it henceforth also whatever is their due, collections being done as a certain percentage as house tax will be given back to the panchayats.
And how would your department or your industry as a industrial minister look on those allegations? Like party येताले भी 5 member होता पैसे मागता, वाणी कोण होता पैसे मागता, ये दिता दे दिता.
See, that's why this is a transparent system being introduced where there is total transparency, 100% transparency. I don't think there is going to be any such thing happening or scope for any such thing to happen in the future.
Thank you.
Yeah.